missus thought you'd like some tea.
Oh, thank you. Yes, that would be wonderful.
I wasn't sure your fellow would be back, but I brought him a cup of his own just in case.
What fellow?
Not a word out of Tom Kennelly. We don't hold any place in our hearts for the RUC around here.
Police? Oh, you mean those two men that were...
Oh, what men? I never saw any men at all, darling. And you and your fella are not on the run, of course.
Listen, I don't really even know that man.
Oh, what man? Sure, nobody's seen anybody around here climbing up the drain pipes. Oh, by the by, there's a telegram there for you by the T from the States. But then I haven't seen hide nor hair of that either. I think you're beginning to realize that Inishcrag has its own way of being. So don't forget, whosoever kisses a newcomer on the Isle of Inishcrag by the light of the full moon, which was last night, then that man is yours forever. But then, there was no man in here, was there? So what am I going on about? Enjoy your tea.
I will.
Congratulations. So you stood up to Aunt Kiki, and guess what? You didn't get turned into stone. I guess there's nothing left in the world to be afraid of anymore.
It's all right, it's just me.
What are you doing here?
Didn't you hear the man? I kissed you last night and the moon was full. I'm yours forever.
I was thrilled when you called and invited me out.
It's just lunch, Tina.
You realized I was right, didn't you? I mean, about family and how important it is. And look, don't worry. If you still have questions about how they feel about you, I'll take care of it. I'll talk to them. And you know what? Before long, I'm going to have my whole family helping me to make sure you don't make another mistake with Blair.
You know, it's funny that you should mention Blair because she's the reason that I asked you here to lunch.
She's just after your money.
You know, and I thought about that, and then I talked to her.
What?
Yeah, and she's not after anything. You think you can handle that, sis?
David, I can't thank you enough for letting me get off of my feet. I just felt so woozy.
Oh, no, it's my pleasure. I'm sure they'll have your room ready in a couple minutes anyway.
Oh, great. It's, woo, it's, hot in here. Don't you think?
I couldn't agree with you more. What do you say I get us both something cold to drink? Blair.
Of course, that's wonderful. Just, consider me in your hands.
All right. Is, vodka okay?
Yeah, vodka's fine. Actually, a lot of tonic from these things. I love the taste of quinine.
Okay. Can't believe they don't have any limes in this cheap little minibar. What kind of flea-bag hotel does Renee run, anyway? There you go.
Oh, thank you.
I propose a toast.
Okay.
To Dorian's future. May she live in poverty, loneliness, and unmitigated misery.
I like that.
Hold on a second. I gotta put something in the safe. What is it?
Throbbing. My jaw. When Dorian slapped me, David, I think she loosened it.
Make that work for you. You can make that work for you. You take her to court and you sue.
judge say how long this recess is going to last?
No, it should start back any minute now.
What were you talking to Antonio about?
You see that girl right in there? Her name's Linda. And she was on the docks the night that Andy shot us.
Does she know anything?
Maybe. I've got a feeling that she knows a lot more than what she's telling me, so I asked Antonio if he would work on it. Keep your fingers crossed.
Excuse me, but is anybody sitting there?
It looks empty to me.
I can't believe Judge Fitzwater let Tico testify. I mean, the kid's got a record this long.
Yeah,
Word was a lie.
I pointed it out during cross-examination. The judge knows. What is it? Well, what are you doing here? I thought you were going home.
Yeah, I did. I had a nice surprise waiting for me. I've been subpoenaed. Hank's gonna force me to testify.
So, this is part of her plan, don't you see? Look, I'll tell you what's happening here.
No, Tina, I'm going to tell you what's happened, okay? New rules. You say one more thing about Blair without having proof, then I'm going to change the rule again. And this time I'm going to take your kids out.
But that's not fair.
Excuse me. You have a call in the bar from the newspaper, and they say it's important.
It's always important. My cell phone's out of batteries. I'm using your phone. Give me some coffee.
I'll mention that to your waiter. Tina, darling, I had no idea that you and Todd had gotten so close.
Oh, yeah, we're full brother and sister. Every day we get closer and closer.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm trying to save my poor little brother from that gold-digging ex-wife of his.
Really? Well, you might just be in luck, because from what I saw a while ago, I don't think that Blair's after Todd anymore.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why?
Blair and David are staying here.
David Vickers?
I saw them.
Them in the hotel?
Yes. I saw them just a while ago, heading upstairs.
Together?
It's not that late. Why don't you call your dentist?
It's his day off. In fact, it's the pain has subsided, David.
Day off, huh? Well,
Yeah.
You're sure?
You know what I am sure of? Dorian is out of her mind. I mean, did you see the way that she slapped me?
Oh,
She thinks that I'm out here in the world trying to ruin her world.
try living with queen paranoia.
Oh.
Well, I guess I should have known that when I married her, right?
Why did you, marry her?
You know, the same reason that you married Todd. For the cash and the good life. But after a while, the comforts aren't quite so comfortable anymore. So I've decided to implement Operation Divorce Time. I'm out of here.
Not with half of her money, though, right?
Maybe even more than half. That is, if I live. I don't have to tell you how violent Dorian is. And if Dorian isn't on the warpath, then Kelly's all over me.
Yeah, but, I thought you said it was just a crush. I mean, Kelly is quite young.
There lies the problem. I need a woman who's a little more up to my speed. Someone who knows what they want and how to get it. You, wouldn't happen to know a woman who fits this description, would you?
Ooh, baby.
stickers with him?
That's against hotel policy, ma'am. If you give me your name, I can call his room for you, though.
No, that's cool. Thanks. Never mind. Excuse me. I don't mean to bother you, but... Oh, you don't work here, do you?
Yeah, I do. I'm a bellhop.
Oh, really? Gosh, I thought you were some kind of soldier. I love men in uniform. My second husband was in the Swiss Navy.
You had 2 husbands? Look about my age.
But I'm fat. Bellhops are here to help, aren't they? And so happens I do need one small little favor. What do you want?
I just thought I'd drop in for a bit of a visit and to say thanks.
Oh, really?
And to ask you for one more favor.
Forget it. No. Last time you asked me for a favor, 2 men showed up at my door with guns.
That's right, and they told you they were RUC, and they weren't police now, were they? But there's still a problem, and that's where I need your help. All right, if you could go down to the ferry, make sure they get themselves on it, come back here and tell me, I'd be obliged.
Well, tell me what this is about, and I might.
I don't have time for that, Angel.
Well, then the answer's no. And I want you out of here.
All right, all right. I've no time to argue with you. My name is Michael. Michael O'Neill. I'm a physicist.
A physicist? What kind of physicist? Nuclear? A particle? Or astro?
No, bio. And in point of fact, I'm a world expert in the little niche of my science.
You work for a company?
No company, nothing. I'm the deep secret work, confidential.
Oh, please.
Please, Angel, I'm desperately serious now. All right, look, it's my government sending me here. There's a well-known American physicist to come to Inniscrag for a visit. And don't ask me his name. He's only here for a holiday. But my government, they want me to meet with him because he's got some secret formulas that he wants to trade, see?
Right. So you went on a meeting, and...
That's right, and that's when the Keystone Cops showed up. Not a sign of the man I was looking for. And then these 2 men started chasing me all over the island. First, I thought they were RUC, confusing me with a burglar or something.
Right, but they're not. So who are they?
I don't know. But I'm on a government mission, and I can't let strangers start questioning me. Could you please go down there and find out? And I'll be out of your life forevermore. You got Michael O'Neill's word on that?
You got my attention, Hank. What's this all about, huh?
Make sure the forensics expert is available if we need him.
Right.
Thanks. It's about standing up for the job. And you won't do it, so I'm going to do whatever it takes to bring her to justice.
I don't think Andy's getting a fair shake.
Hey, check the evidence, okay? You remember what that's about, don't you? You get the evidence, you make the arrest, and I put the bad guys away. But you wanna change the rules for a friend?
No, that's not what this is
Look,
about.
when you take on a title, you take on the hard duties that come with that title. That's what it's about. Now, you're gonna get on that witness stand. You're gonna answer some tough questions. You're gonna do your job, Bo, like it or not.
I do what I believe in.
I thought we believed in the same thing. I thought we were a team. Guess the joke's on me.
Oh, there you are, boss.
Hey, Pa.
I just had to stop by and tell you how proud I am of your son. Brilliant maneuver.
What maneuver?
Resigning. Alex and me, in a couple of weeks, you'll be back as commissioner.
No, I resigned, Pa. Because I don't want the mayor pushing me. This has nothing to do with politics, okay?
Like I said, brilliant, son, brilliant.
All right. The Commonwealth versus Officer Andrea Harrison.
All right. Back to work. Mr. Gannon, call your next witness, please. District Attorney.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls Officer Emilio Gonzalez.
Emilio Gonzalez, please take the stand.
You know, I know you. Linda Soto. You used to have a crush on me.
7th grade. You were too busy to notice me rolling your tongue over Inez de Santos, La Reina, the queen of Lambview High.
Yeah, well, if I would have known you were going to turn out so fine, I wouldn't have wasted my time. We all make mistakes when we're kids, right? What do you say I make it up to you?
Come on, Angel, say yes to me.
How do I know you've been telling me the truth?
Trust your eyes. In your whole life, have you seen a face as honest as this?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I have.
Oh, well, all right. What about last night, then? You must have sensed the honesty when we kissed. Surely you felt something.
Yes. I felt afraid.
Afraid? I never thought that for a minute. I took you for a lady that wanted grand adventure, but never afraid, no.
I'm afraid a lot.
Oh, well, I guess my luck is running dry then.
I guess there's nothing left in the world to be afraid of anymore.
Telegram from your fella at home?
No. I mean, it is from home.
And where are you running to now?
To the ferry. That is what you asked me to do, isn't it?
When you tracked Officer Harrison down and had her come back to the station with you, she was carrying something with her. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. A duffel bag full of guns.
And was it determined where the guns had come from?
The police warehouse, sir. And the numbers, they all matched guns that were stolen.
The prosecution now calls Cyrus Spivak.
Cyrus Spivak, please take the stand.
So what do you say, huh?
Raise your right hand and
I'm not
repeat
going
after
out
me.
with Inez de Santo now.
You'd know if you were. She's as big as a house after 5 kids.
No, get out of here.
Right after you dumped her, she took up with Juan Colon. The woman got pregnant and stayed that way, really fat. Not for me.
No, I noticed that. Definitely not fat. Hold the fort down, Max. I can't sit still. I'm gonna go check on that diver.
Is the person who sold you those illegal guns in this courtroom?
You bet. She's sitting right there. Andy Harrison.
Mr. Spivak, can you tell us the exact time and date of the alleged meeting that took place between you and Officer Harrison?
Yeah, we got together twice. The first time to set up the deal. You know, how much money for how many guns?
And the exact time and date?
I think, February. March, maybe? Something like that.
Something like that. Can you possibly tell me, in more specific terms, the exact time and date of the second alleged meeting with Officer Harrison?
Yeah, that was Monday night, September 13th, between 7 and 8 p.m. on the docks of East Lambview. We talked about all the heat the cops were putting on us and how that was messing everything up.
Very specific. Your Honor, would you mind if I just take a moment with my client?
1 minute, and I'll hold you to it.
Yes, I know you will. September the 13th.
Right, he's right. I was on the docks that night. Somebody coached him really well. Look, it was the night that I was taking pictures of Manzo selling the guns to Antonio Vega.
Well, I guess we can figure out who coached him. Mr. Spivak, what a fabulous arrest record. Very substantial. You've got everything here from blackmail to robbery. How many times have you perjured yourself in a court of law?
Your Honor.
No, I mean, really, why should we believe one word of what you have to say here today in court?
Objection.
I object, too. I object to a man whose only talent is a well-turned lie.
Objection.
Sustained. As usual, you both are trying my patience.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
You are dismissed, Mr. Spivak. Take him back to his cell. And you, Mr. Gatnin, get your next witness up here, please.
Yeah, just one moment, Your Honor.
Now, this trial will not be delayed for months. I won't have cameras, delays, or theatrics.
Understood.
Thank you.
The prosecution calls Bo Buchanan. And I'd like him declared a hostile witness.
Oh, my tooth is really hurting again.
I've got some aspirin.
Oh, no, you know what? Aspirin, it won't do. Ibuprofen.
I don't have any ibuprofen. Maybe they got some down in that hotel lobby store thing.
Would you mind? That'd be great.
You want me to go get you some?
Yeah, thank you. Oh, you know what? I think I've got a migraine coming on, and they come on so fast.
Yeah, I know it. My mom used to get them all the time when I was a little boy. I never knew why. All right. I'll go get you some ibuprofen.
Oh, thank you, David. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to lie down right here, rest a little bit, okay? Right here.
You do that. Relax. I'll be right back. I wanted to put this in the safe.
It must be something valuable.
Oh, it is. But just to me, really, it's kind of a novel. Something I wrote. Something that's going to make me a whole lot of money one day very soon. Let's see. Remove the seal, enter a personal phone number code, never disclose the code to anyone.
You know, you should use something very memorable, like a birthday or something. The easier, the better. I don't know. My memory is just awful.
Mine's like a sieve.
Really?
Oh, I know.
Oh.
Shoot.
Someone's knocking.
Really? Who is it? It must be my luggage.
Really?
Who is it?
Guess who, David?
Oh, no.
It's me. David, open up. Let me in. David, it's Kelly. All right, Mr. O'Neill.
That I have. I saw you two friends at the ferry. We had a nice long chat, and I told them I'd seen you.
You what?
I told them that I took a nice long walk on the beach last night after my husband had fallen asleep. I just happened to see this small boat coming in.
You did?
Yeah. You know the man that they showed me in the picture? Well, he was standing right there on the shore.
I see. And what did this man do?
Well, he waded in, he jumped in the boat, and all of a sudden the boat was gone.
And what happened when you told them that?
They were kind of worried, and they hopped on the ferry. And,
So they're gone?
yes. Which means you're free to go. Anytime. Danger's over.
Apparently so. Thank you kindly. I'll go as soon as it's dark. Meanwhile, why don't you go for a nice long walk while you still get the chance? There's a big storm coming in later.
I go for a nice long walk? What, you have a nice long nap in my room?
Yeah, I'll just close my eyes. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing in the world.
Is that so, Mr. O'Neill? Michael. Michael?
You know, I'm sorry, I gotta get back to the office.
Well, wait a minute. Why did you run off to the stables last night?
Because I bought Blair a horse. So I went to the stables to make sure that she was there. Yeah. You feel better now?
You bought Blair a horse?
Oh, yeah. No, I bought her a big horse. It cost a lot of money. It cost $50,000. That's $50,000 that nobody gets to inherit. How about that?
Oh, I can just see her now, making a show of how grateful she was. Oh, Tom, how can I ever pay you?
She found a way.
Wait a minute. But you didn't do what I think you did you? Did you sleep with her again? David!
I'm coming. 1 minute. I know. I can't wait to see you. 1, 2, 3, ready or not, here I come. Here I am.
Here I am. Ooh, I missed you so much.
Kelly.
Oh, no, don't talk. Kiss, kiss.
No, Kelly, look, don't get me started out here, okay? Why don't you just get inside, okay? Shut the door. No, let me get some of this luggage first.
Are you glad to see me?
Get in my room right now. What is the matter with you?
I'm in love.
Well, so am I, but I'm not running around the hallway so the whole world can see what I'm wearing. Oh, God, Kelly, not now, okay? This is not a good time.
Don't you want me?
Of course I want you. I want you more than ever. But
Then how come you weren't out looking for me?
what are you talking about? Oh, because I was frantic. I'm frantic because we have to be careful about Dorian. You and I, we both have to be very...
care. Boy, we are in love.
That's right, we sure are.
Say it. It's been so long. Say the word.
You're the only woman that I'll ever love.
Again. Tell me before we make love.
Before we... Right now?
No one can stop us now. It is just you and me, David. Make love to me. Love me? Love me? Love me? Oh, David.
Oh, Kelly. You can't be here. You have to leave right now.
Oh, David, come on. You just told me that you love me.
I do love you. Kelly, that has nothing to do with this. Kelly, this is a public hotel, okay? What if someone goes back to Dorian and tells them that they saw you come to my room? Dorian will do anything and everything to keep us apart. I want nothing more than to get out of this town, especially with you. But I can't do it. I can't do it tonight, okay? So just trust me. Just trust me. I will come up with a plan to get us both out of here. We'll have a lifetime forever. Now, will you do that for me?
For you, anything.
Okay.
I was right. Right. You do love me. You do.
That's right. This is
you
great.
Do. I love you and you love me.
It is. This is great, Kelly. It's great. It's better. You know what? It is better than great. No. It's too great because I'm about this close from not being able to control myself. So you have to leave right now.
Okay, well, I think that's the best thing. I'll get cleaned up and go.
Okay. No, you can't. No, don't go in there. Not in there. That's, you don't, no.
Why? Isn't that the bathroom?
No. Yes. I mean, yes, but it's flooded. So, I've got a plan. I'm going to contact you when it's Bon Voyage land view time. Okay? Come on. Okay, now meanwhile, promise me you will not do anything to rock Dorian's world, okay? Can you promise me that?
Can I have my goodbye for kiss now before I leave?
Oh, you sure can. Okay.
Okay, party is ending. Sorry.
True. Love you. Okay, then, it's a tie. Okay, go. Go now. Go. Bye-bye. Go, 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 go.
Well, I thought you said you could encourage her.
Oh, Blair. Look, I know she's just a kid, okay? But the flesh is weak. And besides, my wife and I turn out lights in separate bedrooms, and I haven't really had a chance to...
Must have been really hard on you.
Well, so to speak. Want to help?
You can help me first. Ibuprofen.
Right. Okay, I tell you what, let's go down to the restaurant, you'll get your pills, and I think we should have a talk.
About what?
About you and me, Blair. I think we're a lot alike. After all, we're both con artists, beating the bushes in search of the big-time bonanza, so what do you say? I think we should team up for a while. How's that sound to you?
What do you care who I sleep with?
Wait, Todd, don't go that way. You're going to see her. I mean, don't go through the lobby, all right?
What are you talking about? Who am I going to see?
All right, you forced it out of me. Blair is staying at the hotel. And the rest, you're going to have to find out yourself. I'm not going to say a word.
Find out what? Is she staying with someone?
You didn't hear it from me. Not one word without proof. That's your rule, right? So mum's the word.
All right, just one word, yes or no. You appeared at the scene of the crime after Officer Harrison shot Dwayne Dixon. Is that correct?
Yes, but...
And you questioned quite a few witnesses at that time?
Yes.
Did any of those witnesses mention having seen a gun in Mr. Dixon's hand? Or did anyone you spoke to see him holding a gun?
No, no one said they saw...
No one other than the accused. Isn't that right?
Yes, that's right.
Did you give Officer Harrison some kind of a special assignment regarding the stolen guns?
Yes. I assigned her to work with Antonio Vega and help us find the source of the guns that were ending up on the street.
And was she still working on that assignment the day Dwayne Dixon was shot?
No.
Well, why not? I mean, she hadn't completed the assignment, had she?
I had suspended her.
You had her suspended? Why? We're waiting. Your Honor, please.
You will answer the question, Mr. Buchanan.
Officer Harrison had stolen guns in her possession and was unable to give us the name of the cop that she said had sold the guns to Antonio Vega.
Unable? Unwilling is what you mean, isn't it? She wouldn't tell you the name of the cop who sold the guns to Vega, which left you feeling worried about her evasive behavior and what was behind it. Isn't that right?
I guess.
And in time, you were convinced that she was deliberately lying. Right?
I had concerns. I had questions.
About Officer Harrison's behavior and what was behind that behavior. Isn't that correct? You suspected that she was guilty, didn't you?
Yes, I suspected.
So what you're saying is, no, what you're trying hard not to say is that you haven't found one shred of evidence, nothing to implicate anyone else for the sale of those stolen guns.
Not yet.
And as of now, there is no other suspect.
I said not yet.
In fact, when you had Officer Harrison arrested, you thought that she was guilty, didn't you?
I thought that the evidence warranted those actions.
Which means you thought she was guilty.
No, see, that is not my call to make, Mr. Gannon. That's why we're here, right now.
Then what made you change your mind, Commissioner? Oh, no. Excuse me. You resigned from that post, didn't you? You got it through politics. Did you give it up for politics? Hey, what are you trying to do? Hey, what the hell are you...
Officers! Officers! Order! 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 One more sound and I will clear this courtroom! Violence in my courtroom is 100% unacceptable, Mr. Buchanan. Therefore, I find you in contempt. Oh, Your Honor. $5,000 or 30 days. Choose. Bailiff, get this man out of here. In fact, let's get them all out. This court is adjourned until 9 a.m.
All right.
You want to grab a beer with me?
I got a man. I'm with Javier.
Well, maybe next time.
Keep dreaming.
I will. Max.
Yeah.
Bad news. Talked to the divers. They said that the current down by the docks is just way too strong, so the camera and the gun are probably way down the river by now. Can't find them.
Why the hell did I do that? I knew he was trying to rattle me.
Bo.
Oh, Cassie.
I'm here to cover the trial for the banner.
Oh, and you would like a quote? Okay, I'll give you a quote, Cass. This case is not over. All right, you got that? Not by a long shot.
Artie, please, take the guest to 313 and enjoy your stay.
So, I hear my ex-wife has a room here? At least that's what my sister says.
Yes, Blair is staying here.
Good. Call her room. I want to talk to her.
Didn't I tell you that Blair was staying
Do
here?
you ever stop talking?
Ringing. No answer. Care to leave a message?
Maybe she's staying in somebody else's room.
Keep it up, Tina. You are this close to getting your kids written out.
I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you know what? She's probably in his room right now. You know that? Shit.
Let's get a table first.
You lead the way. Like that guy in the movie says, this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Hey, did you see that? Did you see the two of them?
Blair and David.
Can you believe it? Todd has to be told.
Tina, I don't think that
No, you know what? The man deserves to know what Blair's up to. It's the last thing I do, Renee. I'm going to make sure he does.
Michael. Come on. I know you're awake. I've seen this trick before. Michael.
What the hell do you think you're doing?